Well, hello everyone. It's late in the evening here, but we just finally got a chance to go on out to the property, so we're gonna coming down the road here just about to it. We got some timber to cut up this weekend because of the storms, so won't get much done yet tonight because the sun's just about to set, but we'll get up in the morning and take you out while we cut some timber and buck it up and get it stacked. But just thought we'd take you along here for a little bit of a ride while we go down the road here to the Homestead. See if I can pull up the little lane at the end of our property here where the trees actually came down. Nowhere around here really got hit by the tornadoes down this far, but there was some, trees down from it. But the tornado was quite a bit north to us here, and they're still cleaning up their mess. They're going to be there a while. It's not very pleasant to look at. It's quite horrendous in the damage. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos online. But if you're not directly affected, sometimes it's best to stay away and let the professionals go ahead and do that. It is a actual disaster, and they're going to have the people in there. This is the end of the property here, and you can see here trees that we pulled out. Up at the top corner there's actually quite a bit laying down in the corner where they snapped over and broke and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up this mess here and get that taken care of.
We have about 6 tires laying there, figuring out what we're gonna do with those.
Yeah, and get the tires. We just have a day tomorrow that we can spend out here and get some work done, and sure glad to come along here. We can see some smoke pouring through the trees as neighbors are burning and cleaning up and doing the same thing. Oh, I almost missed it. It's all covered in grass or in leaves here, so we gotta do some raking here. But we're here at the homestead, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming along.
Good morning. This is Jeep Roll over here, and Jeep rounding the corner. We are clearing up this wood. We had a few fallen trees from the storms and just trees falling over. So we're cutting those up today. Jeep's already been hard at work, and we're just moving them over to our new wood pile. Jeep, want to say anything?
No, just getting some work done here at the homestead.
Alright, y'all. We'll keep you informed and updated as to what we're doing around here today. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We'll see you soon.
Well, picked up the 2 little trees that I cut up, and that's basically what we got. There's still a few more stragglers there. Also carried down the pile here of all the ends that I cut off the tree. There are all stacked up right there. We do got a bit of a fire going here, and we're actually got this pile of leaves come off the concrete here that we're burning up. They're good and dry, and just burning a little bit at a time as we come along back and forth. And we're going to get up there and cut that bigger tree up now and get that stacked up here too.
Good day again, folks. We're watching Jeep over there cut down the last fallen tree that we have in this service road here. I will be zooming in, but we're staying away for safety reasons. Him playing with baby saw, it's just safer to stay back. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. I know you all get seasick. I do have a few logs right there that I have to take back still from the last one. But this haul doesn't look too bad. Get a little closer here. And I'm here to make sure we don't have to take a trip to the emergency room. He just announced to everyone, the baby cell just ran out of gas, so we're going to give her a little break while he fills it up. But yeah, we had fun. Most of that's cut down?
Huh?
Most of that cut down?
Oh no, I haven't even got to the trunk yet. That was just one of the limbs. The trunk is, I don't know, about that big around.
It's an old tree that fell.
Yeah, it was dead, so the storm came through and just blew it over. But yeah, it's a pretty good size, so that will be a lot of wood to carry. Thanks for watching. Gotta go fill up baby saw. You can see here the tree, but I want to take you up and show you where it just pulled the whole root and everything up right out of the ground. Up here amongst all these rose bushes here, but you can see there's the base there. Cut it off right pretty close to the stump, but then right above it there's all the roots and everything with the tree. But we got more up here that came down from the same little bit, so pretty good sized tree there. Cutting it up in sections, pulling it out onto the trail here so I can get to it easier and cut it up without being amongst all the berry bushes and rose bushes that are up here. What kind of rose you thought that was?
Almost looks like a tea rose.
Tea rose. We'll see when it comes up here and buds and makes all the pretty flowers. I'll have to get another look at it, share it with you guys. Okay, back to the grind. Just got a couple more pieces here to pick up. clean up all this, I don't know, it's less sticks here. Put the trees down, the trees picked up, a couple pieces left here and there to pick up, and we'll have this lane all cleared up and back and picked up. There's one dead tree right there going that way. I'd like to fall, but that might wait till next time because I want to get the big oak down in the corner cut up a little bit, picked up, because that's right on the corner of the property. So we'll get back to it here, get this finished, picked up, and move on to the next. I'll show you the pile when we get down there. Well, there's the stack of wood between the two trees there that we cleared off that hill. The hill's all cleared. Around the corner here comes Jeep Girl with the last of the twigs, pulling them down on the tarp. What we do with these here is just the little end pieces of each of the limbs there. We're stacking them up over here, and we burn them in the fire and save our wood for next year's for the fire, for the wood stove. So we've just got some odds and ends here, the last of it that was on the hill, and got that all cleaned up so that can be traveled again. That's just a service road for the utility company, is all that is. It doesn't actually get traveled, but now the timber's been cleared off of it, and the trees that fell are picked up and got it stacked here. So we're just going to put this last little bit here, but there's a downed oak tree there in that corner that we're going to try to tackle yet. It's just afternoon here, and can't be out here all day yet today. It's Sunday afternoon, but we did stay here last night and got up early this morning and did some cleaning and had some breakfast and
Had a warm breakfast.
had a warm breakfast. And so we'll get this finished up here, and then we'll go over there and start sawing that up. I want to make one a little bit taller so I can actually get a big round billet to create a splitting table, just a bigger log that you can put other logs on top of, so you can split on top of it. I'd probably put a tire out of the forest there on top of it, and something to keep the split wood from going everywhere. But right now we don't have a splitting maul, so we're not splitting wood, we're just stacking it. But we'll get to that eventually. sawdust, how it's got chunks in it. I don't know if it shows up good on the camera, but you don't want fine sawdust. This is a little bit, well, it's just about ready to sharpen, but it's not down to sawdust yet. You want the chain, you know the chainsaw's sharp if it's creating chunks out of it rather than just plain sawdust. So by the next time, we'll have to go ahead and get it sharpened again. Cutting through stuff like that has the deteriorated stuff, dulls the blade, but the important thing is to keep it up out of the sand and the dirt and the rocks. That will destroy a blade faster than anything. Okay. Well, we got the big stuff stacked over here. We kind of created a theme along here, and this is the driveway right here. It comes up, so we're just kind of stacking it right along the driveway here. We kind of been out looking at some different options for the tiny house. We're almost looking at one that is half garage, half tiny house type of thing, that would fill the entire concrete pad or pretty close to it with the lean-to for wood storage. But it's still up in the air, but we have been out looking because, you know, by end of summer next year, we kind of like to be out here and have everything all settled. So time winter comes, we're already established. Yeah, and then start splitting. This wood will be nice and ready for next year. The tree was dry up, but we definitely would need to split it before getting it into a wood stove that would fit in a tiny house. We've been looking at several different models of those too, looking on Craigslist, quite a few to choose from. We'll just find one that will suit our needs, and then we'll go from there.
It's hard to look at one right now when we don't know exact size we have.
But if you know, if you've been following Fixed by Doc, that's probably about the kind that we're going to go for. Has a removable discs on the top and the big opening door in the front. Something like that. But it's still up in the air. Lots of work still to be done. Lots of things to acquire, and well, you can see that tree that fell there on the corner. We got it taken care of. One of the neighbors driving by here. So we're still got the fire going, still cleaning up leaves, that type of thing. And just wanted to share it with you, and thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.